So a rescission is when they determine that you got the green card incorrectly due to a mistake or the person wasn't eligible, but there's a time frame for them to do it. Normally, a letter gets sent out. They will explain why they doing that, and if you don't agree, then you basically answer that you want to go to court. That you're not gonna agree to whatever the letter says. I'll give you an example. A person got a letter saying your green card is going to be rescinded because you were not eligible, because you were 21 years old at the time it was granted. The person went and consulted an attorney. The attorney told them it doesn't apply to you because you were covered based on the something that is called the CSPA, which is basically the age gets locked in, once the person becomes a citizen. And they went to court. When he got to court, basically the trial attorney said, we're not going to process this because it makes no sense. The person is eligible for the benefit, and they stopped it there. Now the most recent case that I have is I have a person that she got a green card based on her marriage to a Cuban citizen. Trying to remember all the details. She got her green card. Then immigration told her she needed to return the green card. She went with an attorney. They took her green card, but then nothing happened. So she consulted another attorney. That the other attorney told her, well, you could file an I-90 to get your green card back. She did. She filed an I-90. USCIS sent her the green card again. Then when the TPS came out, she applied for TPS to get the protection. USCIS granted TPS, which makes no sense because she already had a green card. And then she applied for citizenship after she met the requirement for having at least 5 years as a permanent resident. When she went to the citizenship application, they told her she didn't qualify. So what I did, I refer her to an attorney that I know that used to be an immigration judge to handle this type of case, because something in the process it wasn't followed. Because if I get a rescission and I get that green card back, the system has to be updated to show that he or she is not a resident anymore. If you grant a benefit of TPS, means they have no other benefit. So it's like someone saw that there was a benefit, another person saw that there wasn't any additional benefit. So it's like you're giving benefits, but the record is probably not reflecting the actual status for the person. So when you issue a green card, things change because you already gave the person a green card. Maybe this person already got a social security number, maybe travel. It all depends on what happens. So that's why it's important when it's a complex case that they seek out an attorney, explain the whole situation, because they'll be the ones to take any sort of legal action if needed. If you want to book a call with me, just check the profile and the link will be there, and we'll be happy to assist you. If you're getting any value out of this content, LSC, like, subscribe, and comment.